Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today we'll review Miraculous Brothers, a Korean crime mystery drama that is running on Netflix. It has the regular K-drama format of 16 episodes of around 1 hour plus of each episode. The way the series is presented in the beginning, many things happen on screen simultaneously, abruptly introducing all major characters. If you are the least bit familiar to K-dramas, this format will not surprise you, as the first episode or two is always a jumble of events happening to unknown characters. You will just keep watching, and all the characters and events will be properly introduced in the following episodes. But if you are totally new to K-dramas, just relax and keep watching. The additional kicker in this is the events also happen across time and space. Yuk Dong-ju, played by Jung Woo, is an aspiring writer who doesn't seem to have much talent or luck. He does odd jobs to get by in his life while steadfastly pursuing his dream of becoming a successful writer one day. One fine rainy night, as he is driving, along with a flash of lightning, a young man hits his car windscreen and falls down unconscious. He rushes him to the hospital, where initially he is declared dead, but after a few moments, to everyone's shock, he miraculously wakes up. He does not remember who he is. The same night, after some strange behavior, he collapses into a coma and stays there for a couple of months. We are also introduced to the character of Park Hyun Soo, played by Park Yoo Rim, a detective who is involved in dealing with this accident case and was at the hospital with our writer Dong Ju. Meanwhile, Hyuk Dong-ju is in possession of a bag which the young man carried with him during the accident. Inside, he finds, among many curious old objects, a typed manuscript of a novel called God is Dead. Dong-ju has a friend slash rival, Lee Myung-suk, who is also a publisher as well as an heir of a rich business group. On a whim, Dong-ju gives the script to Lee Myung-suk, claiming it as his own work. Even though Myung-suk doesn't believe Dong-ju could have written such a brilliant novel, he agrees to publish it. The novel turns out to be a runaway super hit, even earning a national award and movie interests along the way. Many people start reading the novel and start realizing that the events in it are uncannily similar to a murder that took place 27 years ago. So the police detectives, the villains who committed the murder but who had escaped punishment then, all start taking an interest and start pursuing how Dongju was able to write this novel. There is a mysterious character Kai who keeps calling Dongju and tells him that he should not have published the novel. Meanwhile, the comatose boy wakes up and is very quickly shown that he has some telepathic, telekinetic, and even teleportation capabilities, even though not fully under his control. Who he is, where or when is he from, how did he come into possession of the manuscript, what is his connection to Dongju, to the murder that took place 27 years ago, as well as his connection to the mysterious character called Kai, are all answered in the rest of the series. This series is a revenge drama with a time travel twist. The dramatic and emotional situations that can be created among characters due to time travel are utilized quite effectively by the director, pushing the emotional quotient of the serial really high. These scenes require good acting skills, even a bit of overacting, which I think Jung Woo, who plays Yuk Dong-ju, the writer, has done admirably. The way his face quivers with emotions of surprise, anger, and sadness stands out among the other performances. It is quite different from the style of acting you would come across normally in other K dramas. Other main characters of Lee Kang San, played by Wei Hyun Sung, and Lee Han Ul, played by Oh Man Suk, have done a great job. The technical aspects are also quite good, and the series overall has good production values. Where the series falters is the logic part and has some convenient writing. For example, one character is shown to spy on another character using some unbelievable technology. If you have an audio bug, it would need a power source, and the transmission can happen at best to a few meters. Here, this character is able to listen in across miles and is also shown to be sitting down with his earphones at the exact moments where important things are discussed. I can't say much more without being a spoiler. You can say, hey, if you can believe in time travel, teleportation, etc., why not this? But to me, these things stand out like a sore thumb. Also, many scenes are very slow, lengthy, with unnecessary dialogues and slow reactions shown with multiple camera angles. The final two episodes are utilized in tying up the many threads and loose ends and bringing to book the original culprits. However, these episodes, even though satisfying emotionally, are very slow and long drawn. This story could have been made much better if they had avoided all this, crisply edited it to run for just 40-45 minutes each episode. So, what is the verdict? This is a mixed bag. This is a serial with characters and events written quite powerfully, aiming at the emotional angles. The actors have contributed their share quite well, but even here, due to lengthy and slow scenes, the impact gets reduced quite a bit. There is a little bit of comedy here and there which generally works. The logic and police procedural aspects are totally lacking and don't have any punch. If you are a fan of K dramas and value the emotional sequences and don't mind some logical flaws, this series will definitely work for you. However, if you also expect the series to be fast paced and like a balanced take on emotions and logic, this series will work only in parts. I will give this a 6 out of 10 stars. This had a lot of potential, but the director did not milk the murder and mystery elements fully. As far as parental guidance goes, this is a series which you can watch with your whole family. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.